Welcome to Yogea. This advanced, fat-burning routine is called Agni Flow. Start standing in Tadasana. On the inhale, bend your knees and swing your arms over the head into awkward chair. Bring your hands into the heart, extend it forward, and again bend your knees, awkward chair. Inhale, press your hands forward, arch, inhale, awkward chair, sit low. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart, arch. Exhale, bend the knees. Swing your arms, interlace your fingers at the small of the back, open your spine and your shoulders. Stretch your knees, rebend the knees, forward, flat back. Exhale, bend over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Twist to the right, opening the shoulders. Bend your right knee, twist to the left, opening the shoulders. Rebend the knees. Bring your hands forward, walk into downward facing dog. Ripple into plank and then into up dog. Down dog, up dog, down dog, up dog. Keep the energy into your abdominals. Avoid going all the way back to down dog again. Exhale now, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, plank. Take a side plank, bending the knees. Bend the knees, stretch your arm and then open the arm. Bend the knees. Straighten the knees, open the arms, side plank, bend the knees. Plank. Exhale, half of a down dog. Inhale, up dog, down dog. Up dog, down dog. Full down dog. Shift forward, plank, bend your knees, sit to the side, open your left arm, straighten and bend. Stretch the arm. Arm over the head into a side bend. One more time, bend the knees, straighten the arm, come into down dog. Shift forward, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, halfway through. Exhale to the floor, inhale up. Contract into cow, exhale, ripple down. One more time, engaging through the abdominals. Exhale, abdominals down, curl the toes under. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee forward. Cross your knee. Come into an eagle. Forward. One more time. Forward. Hug the left knee with the right. Eagle. Forward and then bending the knee. One more time. Repeat. Eagle. Fast tempo. Exhale. Reach the right leg forward. Bend the knee and step the right foot between the hands. High lunge. Interlace your fingers over the head. Contract your belly. Inhale, arch and open, squaring the hips. Contract and straighten the knee. Reach your left arm to the floor, right hand into the pocket, bend the knee, and twist. Burning the fat away by repetitive motions. Inhale, bend the knee, release the left knee into the floor. Reach your right leg up. And exhale, knee into the navel. Inhale, reach the knee up as the knee is bent. And again, repeat. Crown of the head into the floor, right knee bend. Stretch the right leg, curl the toes under, and lift your left leg up. Forward chaturanga with the leg up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee. Step your left foot forward. Hug opposite shoulders. Bend the left knee. Stretch the deltoid. Gaze to your back foot. And then come into a variation of triangle pose, holding the left shoulder with your right arm. Breathe here in triangle pose. Exhale. Shift onto your left leg. Reach your right leg up. Bend both knees. Inhale, reach the leg up. Bend both knees. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, swing the leg up into down doggy split. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Hug opposite elbows around your knee creases and lift your heels up. Find your balance here. Exhale, ground the heels back, fold over the legs. Inhale again, cut through the creases of the knees, lift your hips, straighten your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale your arms into awkward chair. Taking an awkward chair twist, plant your hands into prayer and twist to the left. Take the outside edge of the left foot with the right hand and come into a standing twist. Open your left arm. Find your gaze. Send your leg back into warrior 3. Focus here. Release the left foot to the floor, bend the right knee. Taking a high lunge, your back heel is off the floor, interlace your fingers, open your spine, and twist into twisted right angle on the other side. Deepen the breath here. Ground your hands into the floor, come onto your elbows with both sides of your hip and extend your legs. Ground the right foot into the floor, wrap your arms around the right knee and extend your left leg, twist. Coming into a pigeon, contract through the top of the foot. The back foot is curled under, and then inhale, arch and open into pigeon. One more time. Reach your arms over the head, circle them around, and take a flat back in pigeon. The back foot is curled under. Bring your left hand to the side. Recover into bull's seat, stacking the right knee over the left. Bring your hands to point down into prayer, down your spine and release down. Lift up. Release down, forward bend. Inhale, open your arms through the side, lift up, find the balance here. Use your abdominals and then release down. Take the right leg with your left arm into a twist and then switch. Right arm and left leg into a twist, extend the knee. Then try extending both knees as you grab the outside edges of the feet. Find your balance. Rebend the knees. Travel forward into a semi-lizard. And as you place the crown of the head into the floor, interlace your fingers and open your shoulders. Straighten your spine. Frame your foot with both hands. Place your left foot to your right. Transfer the weight forward. Plank. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, contract, lengthen. Inhale, arch. Exhale, contract, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Step your left leg and come into fan pose and into Shakti pose, bending the knees and taking an awkward chair. Bend the knees, lift the heels, take Shiva pose. Right arm is down, left arm is up, then switch the arms. Right arm up, left arm down. You're off your heels. Revert to the right lunge. Transfer the weight back and again downward facing dog. Forward plank, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Downward facing dog. Swing your left leg up. Bend the knee. Shift forward, plank. Hug your other knee. Wrap the leg around the shin and take eagle. Inhale, forward, knee into the navel, shift into plank. Wrap the leg around the other. Forward. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Step the left foot forward. Come up into a high lunge. Square the hips. Contract. Straighten the knee. Rebend the knee. Arch. Contract. Straighten the knee. Bend the knee and arch as you square the hips. Bring the right hand to the floor and twist into twisted right angle pose. Your left hand is in your sacrum around the hip. Then swing your left arm, straightening the knee, and then rebending it to open through the hamstrings and hips. Circle. Frame your foot. Thread your leg through, bend the knee, and exhale, contract. Knee into the chin. Inhale, bend the knee. Lengthen, exhale, contract. Inhale, bend your knee. Place your third eye or your forehead into the floor and extend the left leg. Reach the right leg up. Grasshopper through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the right leg up. Come into a warrior two, hugging the opposite shoulders. Stretching through the right deltoid as you bend the knee. And then coming into triangle pose. Your left hand is pressing against the right shoulder. Even the shoulders out. Rebend the right knee. Transfer your weight forward onto the right leg. Lift the leg and bend both knees. Soften. Inhale, down doggy split. Gaze under your armpit. Send your left foot to your right. Take awkward chair. Hugging the creases of your knees by interlacing opposite elbows, and then release your face into your shins. One more time. Inhale, stretch your spine, lift your heels, find your balance. Exhale, release down. Inhale, swing your arms, awkward chair or ski pose. Exhale, twist to the right, pressing the hands into prayer against one another. Take the outside edge of the right foot with the left hand and come into a standing twist. Open your right arm, twist. Rebend the right knee, swing the leg back and come into warrior three. Release the right foot back into the floor. Taking a high lunge, interlace the fingers. Your back heel is slightly off the floor. The front knee is bent. Take a twist here. Bringing the left leg to the right, coming into prayer. Engage through the standing back leg and place your hands parallel, bringing both hips to your elbows, transferring the weight and straightening the legs out. Bend your left knee, extend your right leg, and wrap around your left shin, opening through the shoulders. Both sit bones are grounded. Shift forward into a pigeon. Contract and curl the top of the foot under, toning the abs here, and inhale, arch. Exhale, contract. Inhale, arch. Exhale, contract. Come up and gently come into bull seat. This time placing the left knee on top of the right, bringing the hands into prayer behind your neck, fingers pointing down to the spine. Inhale, open your arms through the side, lift up, find the balance here. Use your abdominals, and then release down. Right arm and outside edge of the left foot straighten, and then the opposite. Left arm, outside edge of the right foot straighten. Then try both. Flex your feet. Come into a low lunge, into lizard. Plant the crown of the head into the floor and interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Straighten your back, open your shoulders. Frame your left foot. Send your leg back into downward facing dog. Hop forward. Bend your knees. Lift your heels off the floor. Place your hands in front of you. Shift the weight forward into crow pose and accommodate your knees into your upper arms. Then place the crown of the head into the floor, bringing the elbows in and take headstand. Headstand eagle bind, wrapping the legs together and then undoing them and wrapping them the other way, flexing the feet, reversing the flow of gravity. Bend your knees, send your hips back. Release down and interlace your fingers at the small of the back. You're on the ground and on your feet. Release the knees to the ground. Place one fist on top of the other and massage your third eye after headstand. Curl the toes under into dolphin. Shoot your left leg up. Open here. And exhale, release the left leg and then switch right leg up. Dolphin, split. And right foot into the floor. Walk into horizontal plank as you are in dolphin. Hold here. Transfer your weight onto the inside and the outside foot. You're on your right forearm. Reach your left arm up. Tone the sides of the waist, the oblique abdominals, and come back into dolphin. Take the other side. Transfer the weight, open the right arm up. You're on your left forearm. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Come back into dolphin and horizontal plank. Release to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog and start swinging like a boat, reaching the arms over the head and the legs up. Plant your hands back, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, jump through, engaging through the abdominals. Dandasana, staff pose. Bring your right knee into the chest, bend the knees, bring the hands into Namaste Mudra, and gently rock here to release the hips. Take the outside edge of the right foot with the left hand. Plant your right hand into your left shin and open into the twist. Opening the hips and the hamstrings here. Transfer the weight onto the right and then the left arm. Stretch your legs. Hike your left foot into the right and lift. Release the pelvis down. Open here into archer, holding the sole of the right foot and then the big toe of the left. Shoulders down. Exhale, cross the right shin over the left. Your right arm wraps around the left foot and the left arm around the right, and take a side bend. both sit bones are grounded. Reverse the flow. Take a downward facing dog to the other side. Hop through, engaging through the abdominals. The whole sequence on the other side. Bend the left knee in, opening through the hip flexor. Take the outside edge of the left foot with the right hand. Plant your left hand into the right ankle and open into the twist. Plant the hands back into the floor. Hike your right foot into your left. Stretch your hips, lift the hips, and straighten the knees. Balance. Release the hips back into the floor. Place your left shin on top of the right. Hug your left foot with the left arm and your right arm over to the right foot. Side bend. And come back into archer, holding the soles of the feet now, opening a little bit more by widening the sacrum. Come back to the side bend, trying to go a little deeper this time. Release the left hand into the floor and recover into a downward facing dog. Jump through. One last time, flex your feet and lift, engaging the abdominals. Drop. Engage the abdominals and lift and drop. Shift your weight forward one more time and drop. Bend your knees. Come into boat pose. Exhale, reach your legs to the ground. Inhale, allow your outside edges of the hands and the tops of the feet to merge. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, connect. Boat pose. Take a deep forward bend here. Find your balance. Release the legs to the floor and take tabletop, opening through the hips and the shoulders and the neck and the chest. Ground the hips down. Flex your feet. Reach your arms forward. Thread your arms into Namaste Mudra as your knees are bent. And then plant the feet into the floor. Contract. Widen your sacrum. Inhale, stretch and arch. Exhale, scoop the belly in, flex your feet. Inhale, plant your feet and arch. Release one vertebra at a time to the floor. Take eagle bind here and twist to the left, dropping your knees to the left, anchoring through the right shoulder. Your gaze is over the right arm. Come back to the center, undo the legs, and twist the other way, taking the eagle bind. Wrapping the left around the right this time and grounding through the left shoulder, gazing over the left fingertips. Come back, undo the legs. Taking happy baby, flex your feet, lift your head. And then press your legs out. Keeping the head lifted, toning through the abs. Lift through the sternum and place the crown of the head into the floor as you arch and flex your feet. Reach your arms over the head. A variation of fish pose. Plant your hands into the floor. Group your legs to the center. Flex your feet and your hands and then drop. Like elastic bands. Inhale, flex both, push the ceiling away and drop. Inhale, progressive relaxation, flex, tense and drop. Gently from here, roll down, come into a comfortable seated position and take one round of Kapalabhati. Exhaling actively allowing the inhales to happen passively, purifying, detoxifying, washing away the extra fat, creating a radiance of vitality and purity. Pumping up and then reaching up. Exhale the hands into the navel, through the midline, closing them as if you're closing a book, and then sprouting from the stalk up. Imagining the flames going up the spine. The energy of Kundalini, the creative serpent. The energy of creative awareness is now unleashed. All the knots of beliefs are undone. And you have allowed Shakti, or the feminine force, to slowly ascend into Shiva, the masculine. Purifying the cells through Agni Flow, the flow of fire. Consecrating, purging, and cleansing on a deep cellular level. Imagine that your cells are now renewed. You have created space for growth and expansion. Toss in the fire everything you want to relinquish from the past. And open up to the present. Bringing the hands and elbows to touch, and then bringing the gospel to your heart into prayer. Take a moment of gratitude.